I am Takashi Miyashita, President and CEO of One Korea. Thank you very much for your time today. I will now present the financial results for One Korea. First, I will explain our mission. Our mission is to craft as many careers as there are people. For many individuals, work is where they invest the most time in their lives. However, data related to these crucial career choices is often inaccessible. We consider the core challenge to be this lack of data related to career selection. We are committed to addressing the careers of all individuals, compiling comprehensive data on job selection, and updating the hiring market in this increasingly diverse world. Now I will move on to our financial highlights. First, here is the financial summary. I will explain the details of each item one by one on the subsequent slides. In the third quarter, both revenue and profit progressed steadily, in line with our earnings forecast. Our KPIs are also tracking well. The profit upside achieved through Q3 will be reinvested in Q4 to fuel business growth for the next fiscal year and beyond. Furthermore, we have revised our year-end dividend forecast. We are also changing our future dividend payout ratio target from the previous 20% to 30%. Additionally, the recent change in the national administration has had no direct impact on our business. We continue to steadily execute measures in line with our business strategy. I will also discuss the integration of Light Roses into our group later in the presentation. Moving on to the P&L. We maintained robust growth in both revenue and operating profit, and we are on track to meet our full-year earnings forecast. Next, the balance sheet. We maintain a sound financial foundation characterized by a strong cash position and a high equity ratio. You may note a decrease in total assets compared to the previous quarter. This is primarily due to a seasonal decrease in advances received, and this does not indicate any issue with our growth trajectory. This slide shows our quarterly revenue and operating profit trends. In Q3, we achieved high revenue growth primarily by strengthening our job posting and scouting services. Revenue landed at a 36.1% year-on-year increase. Q3 operating profit landed at a 145.5% year-on-year increase. Regarding the seasonality of our new graduate recruiting support services, companies align their hiring activities with the student academic calendar. Therefore, Q2 and Q4, which correspond to internship recruitment and final selection periods, are our busiest quarters. Here is a summary of our operating profit. In Q3, we successfully controlled expense growth relative to our revenue increase, which resulted in high operating profit. This is a summary of our operating expenses. We are continuing to grow while maintaining a healthy balance between top-line revenue and operating profit. This slide shows the trend in our employee headcount. As of the end of Q3, we have 278 full-time employees. This fiscal year, our focus is on enhancing the productivity of our recently hired staff. We also plan to continue growing our team to approximately 300 full-time employees to support sustained business growth. Here we see the cumulative number of our corporate clients. We are steadily acquiring new clients, growing at a rapid pace of 40.8% year-on-year. Our cumulative client count has now reached 5,583 companies. Next, the trend in our job seeker membership. The adoption rate among our user base increases every year. Our platform is now used by approximately 2/3 of all university students seeking employment. Now for some key topics. First, we were ranked number 1 as the most utilized job-seeking site by students in the sciences. We also hosted One Korea's first large-scale conference, the Hiring Ultra Camp, which concluded successfully to positive reviews. Furthermore, we were selected for the SME Growth Acceleration Subsidy, which we will utilize for investments in software and office infrastructure. We have also received other positive evaluations from external organizations. I will explain Light Roses on the next page. In October, Light Roses officially joined the One Korea group. We will implement a robust PMI process to realize synergies and achieve a high ROIC. In terms of financial impact, the effect on the fiscal year ending December 2025 will be minimal. We will begin to fully consolidate their P&L from the fiscal year ending December 2026. There are no changes to our earnings forecast for the fiscal year ending December 2025 as a result of this integration. We have revised our year-end dividend forecast upward from 14 yen to 21 yen per share. Furthermore, as mentioned, we are raising our target dividend payout ratio from 20% to 30% going forward. Finally, I will share the progress of our business plan. Here is our business forecast for the current fiscal year. We are projecting revenue of 7,427 million yen, a 37.5% increase year-on-year, and an operating profit of 1,857 million yen, a 43.3% increase year-on-year. This is a summary of our business strategy heading into fiscal year 2026. We will strengthen our shared company-wide business infrastructure and accelerate growth tailored to the specific phase of each business segment. Finally, I will share our business policies for the current fiscal year and our progress. This year, in addition to strengthening categories and utilizing AI and generative AI, we are also focusing on expanding our product portfolio and improving customer satisfaction. We will continue to steadily execute measures in line with our business strategy. This concludes my presentation on our financial results. We remain committed to driving steady business growth this fiscal year. Thank you very much for your attention.